Hello everybody, this is Mose Garrido. I'm making this video for you guys. It's the end of March. As you guys know, the Bank of Canada didn't raise the interest rates and the market is picking up like I've been speaking before. I just wanted to let you guys know that if you guys have any questions, if you have any suggestions about anything at all, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to help you. Any questions you guys may have around real estate or anything related towards real estate, they are always welcome. I like to help you guys as much as I can. The biggest question that many people ask: how much will a property go if I invest in renovating it? Renovations are the name of the game, especially for an older property. If the house is fixed in the main areas like the kitchen and the bathroom, it will sell higher. So in this market that we're having right now, that is starting to slowly but surely pick up, it's making a huge difference. So if you're an investor and you are considering upgrading your property, what you spent, you will make it back and then some. The biggest thing about selling a flipper, a house that you fixed and you resell, is that you will sell a lot faster than if the house is not renovated. So if you buy a house to resell it, you got to remember too that now with the new rules that they implemented, if you sell it before the 1 year, you will have to pay taxes on 100% of the capital gains. Before it was not like that. Now, if you are buying, you will have to pay 100% if it's less than a year of your possession of the property. So, something to know. If you're buying as a first time home buyer, there's a lot of incentives, like I mentioned before in other videos. You can alleviate some of those expenses with the HST. You can get some other savings like an RSP. You can use it for a down payment. If you are from outside of Windsor, which there's a lot of people coming to Windsor, it's important that you understand that yes, it's cooler, it's cheaper in Windsor, but there's still a tough market. And you need to understand that there will be competition, especially if the house is nice. There's been multiple offers on houses, so that is not going away anytime soon. And it's challenging, but like I mentioned, I said it's difficult to think of it like this, but it's very important. It's important that you consider and you say, I will not get or be emotionally attached to this transaction. I know it's hard to do, it's hard to consider, but it's important to do because if you get emotionally attached, every house that you put an offer on, you'll be completely soaked in that emotion. And if it doesn't go through, it'll like make you fall down. And every time you do a transaction or try to make a transaction, it'll be like an emotional roller coaster of negativity. So you don't want that. The moment you can start celebrating is the moment you lock on a property that you agree on and that it has clear conditions. If you have a condition to inspect it or a condition of finance, once those conditions are met, then you can start celebrating. It's like when you're playing for a game in a championship game. You know, you don't show your emotions. You try to focus on where your goal is. And once you win that championship, then you can cry. You can go to the ground, fall to the ground, and start bawling if you like. That's what they do, though. You know, they're not very emotional unless you're Ronaldo playing a soccer match and he's crying like always. He's good, but he's a whiner, man. He's always whining. You know, and there's other players in other sports too that can be like that too. But you know, uh, we have to take it easy, man. That's the best way to do things. If you can do that emotionally, it's the best way to do anything, really, any investment that we do. I know it's a huge investment. I know it's not easy. I know for people that are buying, it's like it's hard to control that aspect of the transaction. But if you can be neutral in the transaction, you make a killing, you know, when you get what you need to get, you know, whether it's a house or whether it's anything else that you're doing in life. If you have that emotional control over your situation, you will do great. So That's my 2 cents opinion. But if you guys have any questions at all, feel free to contact me. I'd be more than happy to investigate for you or find out whatever it is that you need to discover about whether it's a property or whether it's a renovation or whether it's the cost of an inspection or where what the cost for lawyers fees are, all these different and important questions that you have in a transaction. If you have any questions at all, or real estate or not, I am there for you guys. Give me a call, send me an email. I'd be more than happy to help you in any way, shape, or form I can. I hope you guys have a great rest of the week and you enjoy this coming spring. I hope it's going to be nice. I hope it's not going to be as rainy as it usually is, but just the fact that it's going to be around 50s in the next week or so, it's nice to hear that because, you know, even though winter was very mild, bye bye. Time to move on. Time for the good weather to come. Anyways, so like I said, anything at all, you guys have any questions at all, comment, let me know, call me, and I'd be more than happy to help you guys. Till next time, take care.